In 2018, the Taiwanese community was rocked by the news of an 18-year-old college student who suddenly passed away. The disease? Stomach cancer. With people scrambling to figure out how someone so young could die from such a deadly disease, they soon made a shocking discovery. The student had been on a daily diet of noodles every day for a number of years. Welcome back to Curiosity, and today we're going to be talking about what happens to your stomach when you eat noodles every day. Can they really cause stomach cancer? What should your portion size be? We're discussing all that and more. So why noodles? Out of all the comfort foods out there, noodles seem like a pretty random one, right? Well, not really. Things like instant noodles are a staple in any college dorm room. Some of us have boxes sitting in our pantry for literally years. It's just a quick and easy meal to throw together on a late night. Oh, and did I mention cheap? Just one packet of ramen can cost from $35 to $55 US. This is a godsend for any young person on a budget. You can go to Costco and potentially feed yourself for a year. For people studying away from home, a cup of ramen late at night is enough to keep you sane. Check this out. It's been said that 95 billion packs of ramen noodles are eaten every year around the world. That's enough for every student in the US to eat 13 a day. It's not just ramen that's popular. Noodles have been part of Asian culture for centuries. Today, South Koreans eat the highest amount of instant noodles, with an average of 70 packs a year per person. So, are noodles bad for your health? To put it simply, anything can be bad for your health if you're eating it every day. But when it comes to instant noodles, a daily diet of them can lead to a lot of problems. This is something more younger people need to realize before they start buying it in bulk. Don't get me wrong, eating them every now and then, even a few times a week, should be okay for you. But several a day can really mess up your body. For one, instant noodles have very few nutrients. You're basically consuming a bowl full of empty calories. Your basic package of instant ramen comes with 220 calories. Of the 8 grams of fat, 23% of it is saturated. You also get 25 grams of carbs. No real vitamins or minerals. If this is the only meal you're eating each day, it's going to take a toll on your body. The two most crucial things you're missing from instant noodles are fiber and protein. Meals that lack these two nutrients leave you feeling empty. They can also lead to weight gain as your stomach's never satisfied. The less fiber and protein you're getting, the more you're going to eat. This is why it's good to have some greens with your noodles. Maybe chop up a cup of broccoli and mix it in. This will supply you with protein, fiber, and other healthy nutrients. While instant noodles are missing a lot of healthy nutrients, there's one ingredient you'll get plenty of. Let's talk about sodium for a second. Not only is there a lack of nutrients in your noodles, you're also getting a ton of sodium. The tricky thing about salt is that your body actually needs it. Salt helps your body function by maintaining your nervous system and keeping you hydrated. You just have to make sure it's a smaller amount. Going over your limit and having too much can damage your health. Experts suggest you have no more than 2,300 micrograms of salt a day. This makes instant noodles a problem. A single serving of instant noodles usually carries 860 mg of sodium. If you have the entire package, you're getting close to 1,700. Sometimes one bowl of ramen just isn't enough. You could be getting around 3/4 of your daily sodium in one sitting. Here's a scary fact for you. The average American consumes 3,400 mg of sodium every day. If they're not getting it from noodles, they're getting it from fast food and soft drink. When you cut back on your sodium intake, you're reducing the chances of health problems later in life. Studies have shown that consuming less salt with your food can lower your risk of heart disease by 30%. Since it holds so much salt, having fewer servings of instant noodles can make a difference. So where does stomach cancer come into the mix? Now, just so we're not scaring the crap out of you, the chances of you getting stomach cancer from a daily noodle diet is fairly low. But the more sodium you're eating, the higher your risk goes up. You see, salt damages the stomach lining and causes lesions to form. A lesion is a piece of abnormal tissue that develops from injury or disease. In many cases, these lesions are cancerous. Either way, if a lesion goes long enough without treatment, it can develop into cancer. If you're experiencing pain in your stomach for a long period of time, it's best you get to the doctor ASAP. So, is this what happened to the student in Taiwan? According to reports, the student would be on a steady diet of instant noodles every night. This supplied him with the right amount of energy to study late at night. This diet went on for a number of years. Over time, he began feeling pain in his gut. Pain that just kept getting worse. His family eventually brought him to the doctor. This is where the devastating discovery was made. Not only did he have stomach cancer, it was in its 4th stage. He struggled with the disease for over a year before dying. The death of the student was a nationally publicized story. Taiwanese health experts warned the public to cut back on their noodle intake, as it was linked to cancer. So, if I'm on a budget, what can I do to stay healthy? There are a bunch of things actually. You just have to make some sacrifices. For starters, you may want to start cooking your own food. If there's a grocery store near you, try loading up on some chicken, beef, or some other meats. This way you can get your protein along with other nutrients. Whatever food you do end up choosing, make sure they're lower in sodium. So this means fewer processed meats like bacon, corned beef, ham, or sausage. Sure, breakfast might be kind of uneventful, but you're looking out for your health. You can also try some fruits from time to time. These are really low in sodium if they're frozen or dried. On top of that, there's also whole wheat pasta, brown rice, and sweet potatoes. There are so many recipes you can use to step your health game up. Also, let it be known that if you want some instant noodles, have some. Just try your best to practice some discipline and eat them only once in a while. Moderation is the key. Health is a tricky thing. There are so many things you need to keep your body in check. Care to learn more? Let's keep the conversation going with a couple more curiosity videos, shall we? Here's what you need to know. Check out what smoker's cough is and how it's different. Or how about what happens to your body after not drinking for 30 days? Go ahead, click one, or better yet, watch both, and learn more about how to stay healthy. What's a food that you eat non-stop? Let us know in the comments section.